Another protest begins in Anambra. Hello, my wonderful people. We know that the election today is November the 6th. The all awaited Anambra election has started already. The situation of things is that the current governor of the state, came out to say that, in Anambra State, APC has already collated results of 10 local government area even before election began, and he named them. We know that in some parts in Inewi, elections has not begun because the INEC officials that came there did not come with the right INEC material. They came with another one. Maybe they were thinking the people will be stupid enough to go out and vote. Yeah, they can stay in their hotel room and collect results and give to some certain persons. So they refused to vote. Again, we've seen that the PDP candidate has gone to vote, and where he voted, he said things were moving on quite nicely, smoothly, and it's quite a good experience over there. However, what we are saying is that in other places that's not been so. But again, he experienced some delay, difficulty, network was down, and the process was quite slow for one person to take that long. He wondered when it will go round, and also pleaded to INEC Commissioner Yakub Momo to ensure that they give a bit of more time so eligible voters could vote. But right now, in some quarters, protest is beginning, and the reason is not far-fetched. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Police officers deployed to Anambra State for the elections have protested the alleged non-payment of their feeding allowance. So the police officer, they said they never give them feeding allowance, and also once election finished today, that matter don't budge. Since last night, Friday, the officers demanded that the 10,000 approved for their feeding should be paid immediately. And since the election began this morning, since the election was to begin this morning and has started, we are yet to get a response from the officers if really the allowances has been paid. The allowances has been approved from the federal government. However, it has hanged in the heavens from where it was supposed to be dispensed to them. That's quite funny. From the heavens. Daily Post learned that the cops, many of them arrived Anambra during the week, were not given accommodation. According to a video obtained by Daily Post on Friday, officers gathered at the Edeme Odu Police Division chanting, "Pay our money." Here are some policemen protesting over non-payment of election feeding allowance. 10,000 is the amount for feeding allowance. Meanwhile, over the last couple of hours, elections has been going on in most quarters peacefully, as a lot of police officers has been deployed all around the place. But police officers are still, are not happy because they know what follows next. As soon as the election is over, it's as though that chapter has closed. But I want to ask a sincere question. In Nigeria, why are we so wicked to ourselves? I'm like, seriously, why are we honestly wicked to ourselves? Why? Now, this allowance is their due right. Yes, they are supposed to have this money to be able to do what they need to do. Yes. So why is somebody holding this money and has refused to release it? What's the problem? Why? Why has somebody refused to release this money, held it to himself, and has refused to release the money? Okay, so I mean, and now police are the ones protesting, asking that their money be paid. So I wonder really, and this has started since last night, but since this morning it's been a bit quiet in regards to that, and they've been going about their duty. Maybe somebody over the night has given them the money they desire, or I mean, not just the police, but soldiers and all have been saying that we need our money. Okay, because once election is over, then that's it. That chapter is closed. But this money was allocated and was given to somebody to pay the people. Why did this person decide to confiscate the money and keep for himself? This is what we experience in Nigeria. It's sad. It's very sad, and that's why it's not a yardstick. Okay, it's not a red, what's it called now? It's not a go sign to commit crime, because as you're committing crime, you are hurting other people. But this is why most of them go to the streets and start soliciting for other funds by hook or by crook, because the funds they are supposed to get legally or are supposed to be accrued or given to them are never given to them. Okay, somebody will hold on to that money, will not release that money. Somebody will hold on to it as if the money belongs to him or her. The money belongs to people who are doing the job. However, the people who are the principalities and powers will hold this money to themselves. How do we come out of this? How did we even get to this very selfish position where people are so selfish? You have been paid yours, yet you will not give others theirs. Why? Why? Why are things the way they are? Why? Why are things the way they are? Why? You see, this is some of the things that we are experiencing. And this is why Nigerians, it is a wake up call. Let's not allow those people who deceive us and do their own thing continue to tell us they want to become our leaders. It is time for us to truly decide and not to allow, these people to, to continue to do these things that they are doing. Okay? It's wrong. What is wrong is wrong. What is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. There's no other name for it. This is why people need to understand what they are doing. You need to understand what you are doing. Why will you come out and just, people that are supposed to pay? I mean, although the policemen, they have their own fault too. We're not soliciting for policemen and all that too. We're not soliciting for them. But the point we're trying to make here is, we're trying to say that if you're supposed to pay people, pay them. Okay? Pay them. Don't don't go about taking what belongs to other people. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. If you are supposed to pay people, please pay them. Let things be done decently and in order. Let us have a good atmosphere. People can go about doing their thing, without anybody, pushing the other person. We should know what to do. We are adults, aren't we? This is why Nigeria is the way it is. This is why Nigeria is just the way it is. Because those that should speak, no, they don't speak. They don't. They allow others to suffer. They allow others to go through untold suffering and hardship. Okay, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And Nigerians, we continue to pray, and ask for the best at all times, and make sure that we get the best. God will help us. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye. It is important we do the right thing.